You're probably wondering, why am I recording a video in the dark where you can't see me? Because it's not about seeing me, it's about hearing what I have to say. And because I'm so comfortable walking in the dark, metaphorically speaking and physically speaking, I'm doing this video in the dark. So I hope you'll stick with me. I could be walking with a flashlight, but I'm not. I have no idea where I'm going. I think we all can feel that way. I think we all can feel like we have no idea what we're doing. We're hoping we'll figure it out. We hope that the answer will show itself to us. But the idea is that we just keep walking. We trust our intuition that it knows where the next step is. Do I know if there's rocks or critters? Do I know if there's a crack or a hole? I could focus on those things that are negative. I could sit here in my fears and worry about what's beneath my feet or what's in the next step. Or I can walk bravely in the dark. I can take the next step and just trust that my feet knows where to plant itself. Trust myself enough to know that if I feel like I'm going the wrong way, that I can turn, I can pivot, I can change direction, because I have to trust myself enough to do that. So walking in the dark isn't all that scary. And you don't have to do it alone. I am, because I'm feeling confident right now, and I feel good right now. And I don't always feel this way, and I know you don't always feel that way, but I want you to feel ready to just start moving. Pick a direction and start moving. Trust yourself. I'm comfortable in the dark, and I say this metaphorically speaking because I've been called into the light. I've spent a lot of time in the dark. I've battled depression. I've battled suicide. I've battled more depression. I've battled depression medication that numbed my brain. I had a near-death experience. And I will tell you, see, listening to my intuition, I'm gonna turn, because that's what my intuition's telling me. So that's what I'm going to do. I had a near-death experience, and a good portion of this story is written in the book that's going to be coming out, called Start Over, and I'll share all the details with you when the time comes. But part of this story explains how my body shut down and I didn't have a way to communicate what I needed because I lost all motor function. That's pretty scary to be trapped in your mind and your body. And I blacked out and I had a conversation with God. And if the word God makes you uncomfortable, then call it source, call it spirit, call it the universe, call it whatever you want. But for me, it was God. I had a moment with God. In earth times, it was moments, but up there, it felt like days, weeks, actually. And in this conversation, I was shared information, I was shared a vision, I was shared love and clarity, and I can only be grateful for that. And I made a choice to come back because I want to help people, and that's what I'm here to do. Now, I'm walking in the dark now, but I'm also walking in the dark in this path because I don't know where this is going to take me. I just have to trust that God has a bigger plan for me because I know that He does. And He's not showing me every single step because that would take the fun out of it. But He's asking me to take the steps anyway, to trust myself, to trust Him. So I keep taking these steps even though I have no idea where it's leading me. But there's a little bit of excitement in that because it could be so much better than I ever could have imagined. So I encourage you today to start moving. Find God again. My relationship to God is my own. I used to be an atheist. I didn't believe in God. I still don't agree with organized religion. But I believe in God because I know there is one. I've sat with him many times since my near-death experience. I know when he's with me, and I know he'll be there if I call on him. And I trust that he's leading the way. And I'm not ashamed to say that because my structure of God and how I came to him is my own. It's my own construction. It's my own relationship, and I get to dictate what that looks like. Don't let anyone tell you what your relationship to God has to look like. But I encourage you to find him. Lay your worries on him. Surrender your fears and let him show you how good it can get. And then start walking and trust that he's got you. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.